Roberto has in the trivia today, though.
Kevin Spacey, Al Pacino, Alec Baldwin, Ed Harris. Great.
I think they were giving away a Bistro gift card, too, to the third place prize.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Pontchartrain Drive.
That's perfect. Why don't you offer everybody your review of the turkey roll-up you just ate?
Yeah, dude. I just had a turkey wrap with pepper jack cheese and a bag of hot chips.
David, I look over because he had been silent for like 5 minutes when he came back with this thing. All right, man. How's that new little turkey thing you tried? He goes, it's effing disgusting.
And there's some things about the bistro that's good. It's nice to have, but that wasn't
The beverages are legit. The caffeine center that is back there, legit.
chips, the easy stuff like that.
I worry about you when I see you bringing back a sandwich from the case. I don't know. I never trust that when I walk by food in a case.
The thing was, it was kind of, when I was eating it, it was soggy. Whatever. Had to get something.
I had the beef Wellington from there earlier. Lobster thermidor. All right, so where do you want to start today? Because Sully lectured me as we went and got coffees before the show. He goes, now, Mike, listen, can we just have a fun start instead of going right into the lines? All right, go ahead.
We were talking about the fun with the Halloween costume. My question is,
Why does anyone dress up to come to work?
are the lions...
Turn right onto Pontchartrain Drive. Then turn right onto West 7 Mile Road.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of corporations or businesses, offices dress up for Halloween, but I also can't tell. Like, is this normal? Maybe we're the ones that are just weird here. Is it normal that people are dressing up in your office right now? I mean, half the people out there are dressed up. We have people dressed as Red Wings. We got people dressed as...
Turn right onto West 7 Mile Road.
I'm going to dress up as this empty chair after I call in sick tomorrow. That'll be what you're looking at when I'm not here.
In half a mile, turn right onto Woodward Avenue.
I'll be betting the Breeders' Cup tomorrow. I'll be in perfect health as I use a sick day. There's part of me that wants to try it just to see how incredulous Jimmy will be. But he knows there are people in this station who use sick days when they're not sick and they still get away with it. They're like, how are you going to give me snap? At least I'm being straight up about it. Oh.
Well, I think those people don't openly say, hey, I'm going to be sick on Friday.
Isn't there a bit of... look, there's more honesty in it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to be sick. I'm not lying to you, but go ahead and take it there. That's better than getting that call at 6 a.m. Oh my God, I don't feel good. Yeah. You're a liar. All right, where do you want to begin? Mr. Fun. Go ahead, you call your shot.
Turn right onto Woodward Avenue. Then make a U-turn.
Good, man.
Roberto's delirious. This new gig of his in the middays is driving him up a wall. Where do you want to begin today? I will allow you to call your shot as we start the show. We won't get into Darius Slay or anything like that. Until a little bit later. Go ahead.
I can just call it open table.
Yeah.
Use the left lane to make a U-turn.
No, I give you
want to talk
carte blanche.
Kurt Weiss in the Howard Stern movie. I want to talk about something that we haven't addressed at all on the show yet. No, we've addressed that point.
Okay.
And that is whether people are overreacting to it or not, the new college football, college basketball, NCAA stuff.
You think that's fun? I thought you said you wanted to have fun.
We started out with the Halloween stuff.
Oh my Lord.
What fun? I mean, if we can talk about a fun Halloween costume, I don't know.
I'm not talking about fun Halloween costumes.
There's
What
not,
are we
there's
doing
not,
here?
there's not.
I'd like to know if anybody else's office has lost their mind like ours, but that's a different.
Well, and someone already texted in about at the gym this morning. They saw everyone at the gym dressed up.
In 3.1 miles, keep left onto Woodward Avenue.
Offices, but I would imagine it does to some level. Maybe not giving away prizes.
You know what? I really miss it. Can you imagine if you were at the grocery store and had somebody dressed up? Like, what planet are we on?
The simple question I would want to ask: what percentage of your office is actually dressed up? Someone said they work at GM, and 10% of all the people at GM
You
are
got
dressed
people
up.
showing up to GM dressed up.
Yeah.
trick or treat. And I'm like, oh, here you go. You guys look great. By the way, do you hate these two lovely children? How are you out here right now?
They're saying it could possibly snow tonight.
So you don't take your kid trick or treating? Like it can't happen, right?
Hey, you guys, Roberto, maybe you'd be the one to ask about this. 'Cause I'm not a parent. I
Yeah,
assume
Roberto,
parents are so dragged into
what do
it.
you got going on? You taking the kids trick or treating in this mess?
Yeah.
So you don't like your kids?
That's going to be one of those, like, they'll probably only be able to last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or something like that.
What are they dressing up as?
I don't
A disgruntled audio engineer.
But, yeah, and then, there's always a planned thing where, like, everyone meets at one parent's house, at one couple's house, and then there's, like, a bonfire, and then the kids all go
How
out.
are you gonna have a bonfire in the rain?
Yeah, I mean, if it's, I don't know what we're going to do then.
Now, do you have a little mixer, a little beverage while you're trick or treating? Do the parents do that?
You know that's happening.
Yeah, I have one of those, like, tumblers.
Yeah, there it is. Roberto will have the only hot beverage out there.
I put it into, like, an empty cider gallon.
He's taking deep pulls. All right, well, you want to get away and relax? Absolutely, I do. Look, weather like this does not exist in this. That's why the D is a great spot to get the hell out of here during the winter months. Enjoy a Vegas vacation.
In 1 mile, keep left onto Woodward Avenue.
Gambling, dinners, whatever it may be. And the D's got a lot going on. Whether it's their brand new sports book, there's also Circus Sports right down the street at their sister property, the Golden Gate, the Long Bar, and a whole lot more. Stop in, say hello, check it out, and get the hell out of here in the winter. Let's face it, it's only going to go downhill from here. It's the D.com to book your stay today. The D.com, D Las Vegas. It is your home for sports in Vegas.
Need care now? With the Henry Ford Urgent Care skill for Amazon Alexa, you can now ask Alexa for urgent care in walk-in clinic locations, hours, and wait times. Learn more at henryford.com/Alexa.
At AutoZone, we're all about giving you more ways to get the most out of your ride, no matter the road. Our free AutoZone Fix Finder service not only identifies your check engine light code, but also troubleshoots the likely cause of your check engine light for free, helping you save time and money. Looking to drive with better fuel economy? Right now, get 2 bottles of Seafoam Concentrated Fuel Injector Cleaner for just $8. Visit us at AutoZone.com and start your job fast. Restrictions apply. Pros like you know trusted brands have a hand in helping you nail the job. Start with Lowe's.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto Woodward Avenue.
Metabo HPT 1 3/4 inch 15-degree pneumatic roofing nailer for $20 less, now $269. And get a new
In 8.1 miles, turn left onto Lone Pine Road.
saving you $5. For even more ways Lowe's saves your business money, stop by the Pro Desk and talk to our dedicated Pro team today. Whatever you need to get the job done, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid through 11/6 US only. DTEEnergy.com/save now has ways to help your business save energy and money, like motion control lighting. I go in, they turn on. I leave, they turn off. Let it go. A programmable thermostat to automatically adjust during off hours. Why need an empty store, right? Or rebates and incentives on more efficient equipment. Hey, there's a rebate on new appliances. Just go to DTEEnergy.com/save now. DTE. For business, DTE has some great tips for improving atmosphere while lowering your bill.
2 of my favorite things.
A well-maintained, high-efficiency HVAC system will keep things more comfortable and save money.
Okay.
Smarter lighting choices make a huge difference. Install more efficient lights and automatic lighting sensors,
That sounds pretty simple.
and pretty smart. Learn more at DTEEnergy.com/save now. DTE.
Excuse me, Captain. This is your wake-up call from the new TracPhone Wireless.
What's that now?
What if you had to fly this plane while sitting back in the cabin?
I wouldn't have any control.
Well, that's what it's like going with some wireless companies, but TracPhone Wireless gives you control. Get unlimited talk and text on America's best 4G LTE network starting at $20 a month, no contract. Plus, unlimited carryover data with active service.
That's cool, but how'd you get my cockpit?
This is your wake-up call, people. The new TracPhone Wireless. Now you're in control. Available at major retailers. See terms and conditions at TracPhone.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay,
studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
97.1 The Ticket and CBS Sports Radio 1270. Your homes for the NFL on Westwood One. The Arizona Cardinals host the San Francisco 49ers. Thursday Night Football. Pre-game at 8 on CBS Sports Radio 1270.
All right, so welcome back to Sully's Fun Factory. He has chosen college football and paying players as a fun topic. I need to hear this. Please help me understand the fun in this.
Well, and by the way, we're getting a ton of texts on what we said about dressing up in the office.
We'll read some.
Some people are saying my fiance works for a place that gives everyone $50 if they come to work dressed up. Well, no matter what, you're getting paid out, I guess. Incentivize them.
I mean, that's different to paying everybody a 50 spot just to dress up. That's different than here's a competition Hunger Games style and only one person gets a prize. Go ahead.
My place of work has 4,500 people here. I'd say 60% of people are dressed up.
I don't get it.
Jeez. I mean, I'm watching ESPN right now, too, and all of them are dressed up on TV.
Yeah, well, ESPN is a clown factory, so that makes sense.
100% of my coworkers are dressed up. 130 people. Another one, about 5% of our office is dressed up. It's all over the map. There's text saying 75% participation.
Can you imagine going to a doctor's office and your doctor's dressed like a sheriff?
Yeah.
Like what? Like what world are you in? Well, I mean, it's...
Just thinking about it though, like, what if it was made really easy for you? Would you do it? Let's say you picked something out, it was there hanging in your cubicle, ready to go, and you just had to go put it up.
No.
Well, yeah, like as somebody here helped you.
Why? Why? Because I'm starved for attention? Why? I don't need any of it. I'm good. You know who dresses up? My 3-year-old niece. She's a giraffe tonight. Okay? Good for her. All right, David's kids will be dressed up. You're the appropriate age. You're an adult.
What's the cutoff?
Unless you're at a Halloween party?
Yeah, my son's 13. I don't think he's dressed up.
He should not be dressing up. That's creepy. No. No. He'd be like the creepy kid that I wouldn't feel comfortable giving him candy. Like, you're too old for this. Get out of here. They got a sweatshirt on. They put the hood up. I'm dressed up. Yeah, get out. Get out. Sully still dresses up.
It's a 97.1 employee today. Yeah.
Could you imagine Sully trick-or-treating today?
Hey, get a lot of candy, bud.
Hi there, mister. All right, listen.
Can I get some candy, please? Let me tell you, I work at a radio station. Let's talk about the Lions.
Hey, how about Greektown Trivia after we're done here?
I'll be there tonight. I wonder how many people will be dressed up for that.
All right, so what do you got? You want this college thing? What do you want?
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
Where'd you see a mail lady?
She was putting mail in one of the slots when we walked out.
Was she USPS?
Yes. She was US. Yeah. It's USPS, the Postal Service.
Yeah.
The white trucks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
US Mail. That's who it was.
She was in the building?
Yeah. Putting mail in a slot.
Well, I didn't get my mail.
Well, maybe you didn't get any mail today.
I think I should get some mail today.
I don't think you did. She was in there.
Maybe she was just dropping one thing off.
And then coming back?
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, maybe she's not our mail lady. Maybe she... Because what do you mean, that, like, in someone's actual mailbox?
Yeah. She had a mailbox open and was shoving mail into it.
Okay. Alright, thanks. Alright.
Love you.
Love you too.
Think about that. I would assume it will end with confusion, with rule breaking, with sanctions. I don't have a good answer.
But then it's like they use these quotes in the press release. There must be a clear distinction between college and professional opportunities. So I just can't
What,
help.
the college opportunity is what? Signing autographs at Okemos
At a
Mall?
bookstore, yeah.
Right, and then what? The pro opportunity is, hey, we want you in a Chunky Soup commercial. It's just, you're trying to be half wet. Players are either their own entities and businesses, or they're not. Now, the school is already making the money off the players. If the players want to go out and make money, that's fine.
Sometime
But then
today,
you can't
buddy.
cry when you're a player and nobody wants you. Like, I don't think anybody wants Matt Coughlin right now, who can't make a kick to save his life. So I wouldn't be upset if Joe Bocci got a sponsorship from the MAC. And Coughlin basically got a free thing of smashed up ramen left in his locker. What do you do? I don't know. It's not my problem. Ultimately, I just want to watch the games. I mean, yeah, players should be paid. But people act like they're curing cancer when it comes down to how do we pay our employees. That kind of seems like a bad business model. And then you'll get people who go, well, they have to pay back their scholarships first. Like, what? Michigan football brings in $100 million a year. I'm pretty sure every guy on that football team's already paid back their scholarship. Now, why don't we move into the real world? What are we paying these guys? How are we paying these guys? What about non-revenue sports? See, to me, if your sport doesn't bring any money, you shouldn't get paid. It's kind of like starting a business. You don't take a paycheck until the business is profitable. So, yeah, no, I ain't paying anybody on the men's crew team or the women's tennis team. Not happening. I think it's got to be a revenue sport. You don't have to like that, but I mean, yes.
Starting route to Lone Pine Road. In 2.3 miles, turn left onto Lone Pine Road.
How many scholarship sports Alabama has compared to Michigan State? How many an SEC school has compared to Michigan State? They pour their resources into basketball and football. Bama football primarily. That's the approach you need to take. How do you do it legally? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Money-wise, I think schools are liars. I think they have way more money than they lead on. I think they do the same thing that NFL owners do when they cry. I don't want to hear about it. That's why I laugh at Michigan State fans. We don't have the money to hire a new coach. Okay, well then turn the lights out and just shut the school down. Because if you believe that, I'd like to sell you the Brooklyn Bridge for $1.
This whole thing just seems like, I get it, they should make money off their name and likeness, but when you really think of all the moving parts, this whole thing just seems like a mistake.
Just get the video game back. That's all I care about. Just get that back.
Let's hope that happens.
We'll rebuild Eastern Michigan the right way. We'll get rid of that gray field. Can't take it anymore.
That's the only good thing about this rule, that NCAA can be brought back to video game.
The official word from my EA Sports contact was no comment.
Oh, come on.
That means it's coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I pressed him on it because he's a good friend. He just goes, dude, I can't talk about this. I go, okay, great, so it's coming.
What do you like better, the NCAA football series or NHL 94?
No, the college football series, the best thing
I know
ever.
you love the NHL.
College football probably took at least 0.2 or 0.3 off my GPA overall. I mean, I still left town all right, like a 3.3, but I could easily been a 3.6. I should have been.
Wonder how many hours you logged on.
I don't want to know. That's probably a really bad study. What, David? Go ahead quickly.
Say I lost a lot of sleep because of that game.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Lone Pine Road.
Don Bowling Green to the champion.
That's how it's right. PG. All right, Sully, let me tell you something. Your fun topic? Bomb.
I had a fun time listening to that.
Well, I'm glad you did. David, next time I ask for fun, we're coming to you. This poor guy. 248-539-9797.
All right, I wanted to actually talk about a topic that's been the story that center of the news cycle with this college sports stuff, and people don't want to discuss it. It's simple. They're finally able to get paid. This is a huge landmark thing that's going to cause a ton of confusion, and I don't know how the hell this whole thing ends. I don't know what happens with this whole thing.
I'll tell you what happens. 97-1.
All right, well, if you're a smoker, you're trying to quit. It may take you several attempts before you're able to quit for good. And quitting smoking takes practice, many small steps, like not smoking cigarettes while driving or drinking coffee. With each quit attempt, you learn something new about what works for you, and you get closer to quitting once and for all. Check out everytrycounts.gov for more helpful tips.
Turn left onto Lone Pine Road.
On your journey towards quitting once again. The website, check it out, lots of information you can read. It's everytrycounts.gov.
Jamie and Stoney. Mornings.
Coming up
Friday, 7:35. It is time once again for the picks. At 8:50, we'll talk football with Mike Maloney.
Jamie and Stoney. Mornings, 6 to 10.
Nope, nuh-uh. We're not doing that yet. There's still plenty of fall left to enjoy. In fact, here in Ontario, Canada, it's one of the best times of the year. Colorful leaves everywhere you look, great fall festivals, glamping under the stars, that's glamorous camping, incredible foodie flavors and wine excursions that are perfect for a weekend getaway. We've got the best fall has to offer, but don't take too long, because pretty soon...
In 4.7 miles, turn right onto Inkster Road.
Ontario.com.
You will love your Avis Ford, because even if you think you've got bad credit, now you can get approved right over the phone. Just call or text Johnny Hart at Avis Ford, and he'll get you financed fast and at a payment you can afford. All you do is show up and pick out your car from one of the largest pre-owned inventories around. You can drive a better car, even with bad credit, and race for a limited time or as low as 1.99% on select vehicles. Hard to believe? Here's Johnny Hart himself.
You have bad credit. I mean, you can't get a car type of credit, a bankruptcy, divorce, or a repo in your past. Give me a call today and you can drive away in a vehicle that you can be proud of and a payment you can afford.
To get financed fast and on the road, just text AUTO to 96,000. That's AUTO to 96,000. With a small down payment, you won't be turned away. Visit Johnny Hart, the used car building of Avis Ford on Telegraph at 12 Mile, or text AUTO to 96,000.
You're working hard. You've had some successes, but now you're ready to move up, move on, and finish your bachelor's degree. At Central Michigan University's satellite locations across Michigan, you take classes with students facing the same challenges. Learn from instructors who appreciate your experience. Plus, you have the flexibility of CMU's online programs that are among the best in the nation. CMU students have been deployed, changed jobs, built families, and earned their degrees because of the support they found at Central Michigan University. Are you ready to finish your degree at CMU near you?
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Parents, do you want your child's shoes to fit perfectly? Then you need to get your kids Skechers Stretch Fit shoes. Because Skechers Stretch Fit shoes easily slip on and fit almost like a sock. And not only do they fit like a dream, they perform like one too. Skechers Stretch Fit keeps your child's feet comfortable all day long with Skechers exclusive air-cooled memory foam. Plus, you'll love just how durable they are. And if they get dirty, just pop them in the washing machine. Skechers Stretch Fit shoes. Find them at a Skechers store near you, Skechers.com, or wherever kids' shoes are sold.
Want to take more of your favorite music, news, sports, and podcasts with you on the go? Download the free radio.com app today on your phone or connected device. Or listen live on your smart speaker anytime, anywhere.
This hour's ticket signing bonus keyword, brought to you by Big B Coffee, is Halloween. Text Halloween to 72881 for your chance at $1,000.
All right there, Mr. Fun. Hit me with the ticket text and we'll check in with people, and then I'm moving on to real stuff.
It's a bunch of fun to Stafford.
Well, listen, this is why you don't start with Happy Horseplay. But go ahead.
Well, it's Halloween. I figured people would respond. A lot of texts still coming in on that. A lot of texts still coming in. Guys, I can't believe it. There's 45%, I'd say. It's a pretty interesting number. 45% of my office dressed up today. Another one, Mike, I went to the bank just now. 4 out of the 6 employees at the bank were dressed up as I went to make a transaction.
What is wrong with people? Are we weird because we're not?
I don't know. It just...
I just view Halloween as a kid's holiday.
I know.
And then if you go to an adult party, well, then the costume stuff can come into play. But work? Ah, man, work is work. That's it. I didn't come in at 9:30 this morning to do a podcast to be dressed up as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm here to work. I'm here to make money.
You guys dress up every day pretending to know sports. All right, the next one. These ones are funny.
Oh, man.
these ones I'll read about myself here. Sully's gonna go door to door trying to get that pole. Another one, Sully and the Birchie kid go trick-or-treating only asking for shots of booze. That's right, to get that pole, for sure. Another one, Sully shows up to trick-or-treat looking for White Claws. Sounds about right.
Not a bad handout.
No need for Sully to dress up. He's a joke every day of his life.
Good to see the people are in the spirit.
All right, what else?
And no one's after David, so that's nice. It's a nice change.
The Grinch is supposed to hate Christmas, not Halloween, someone said.
Dude, I don't hate it. It's a kid's thing. Let the kids enjoy it. Why the hell do adults need to dress up? It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm more fascinated with what Roberto told me during the break. I said, Roberto, does that, when you go out trick-or-treating, are you actually pouring something up? And he goes, dude, every single parent out there is drinking. Every single parent that takes their kid trick-or-treating has a drink in hand.
That's not how that went when I was a kid, but okay. What?
No, I just don't understand it. If
The Lions have sucked for 7 years?
If you have to do that to go trick-or-treating with your kid, then why did you have kids in the first place? Because you clearly don't like any activity with your kid. Don't have them then. No, you're miserable. That's a shame, man. Come on. Just go out and enjoy it with the kids. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but what's there to enjoy? It's Thursday night. It's pitch black. It's cold and raining.
I understand all that, but these people do it every time there's an activity with their kid.
People who have kids. How about this? They like their kids, but they don't like having kids.
I would say 75%.
Christine said, are there any jobs you weren't going to be able to finish today that we should, 1/2, give to Brett, 2/2? Want to reply?
No.
Okay.
Just joking about it.
I'm coming to work. Like, if I came in today and Sully was dressed as Luigi and Mario, I'd be like, dude, get out. Like, what are you nuts?
Sully came to work as the whitest guy in the world, Chad.
That's Sully's standard issue
And
attire.
another one here, I really do just take a beating sometimes, don't I? Sully shows up looking for the rest of his hairline at the door.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Fun fact, I actually got approached the other day by a sales guy here. He said, hey Sully, I just wanted to ask you something. Would you be interested in looking into getting some hair plugs? And I honestly said, and I'll tell you, I'll say this on the radio right now. I honestly said, hey dude, give me the information. Of course I'll look into it. Yeah, let me see how it would go down.
I want to see like Sully looking like Travolta on the Grease poster.
But that's the thing. I would imagine, and I'm asking, if I've only done a little research on it, if you get hair plugs, it's not like all of a sudden I'm just going to have a crazy, just straight hairline.
Well, that's
you got to still make it look like it's
your problem. See, this is where, I almost texted you last night, but I don't want to bother you. I was watching Hornets and Kings, and I thought for a second you were playing for the Hornets, because you are a dead ringer for Cody Zeller.
Cody Zeller, I've got that.
Dead ringer.
I've gotten Cody Zeller.
Follically speaking.
No, I've gotten Cody Zeller. I've gotten Johnny Manziel. Those are the main two, I would say. I've gotten Kevin Love with his haircut.
But if you've got hair plugs, they can't fix your forehead.
That's what I want to know.
Or do they alter where your hairline is?
No, apparently they'll take a number of follicles and just place them in like the power alleys. So they're not actually. I don't think they're actually lining a hairline.
I don't know what you would look like with a smaller forehead.
Probably be like right here. Yeah, it would go right there. Right
what
there.
What about up here?
They're not gonna all of a sudden. You're not all of a sudden gonna have a straight hairline. I don't think. Maybe people can help us. I don't know.
No. Because we're gonna get into the Darius Slay stuff. Is there a process that could get him a new hairline?
Hairline, no.
Pull your hair back as far as you can.
Just like that?
That looked like Mr. Belding. So we can see what he looked like bald? No, come. Oh, man, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
But it's... No, there's certain areas where you could place the hair where it would at least... for lack of a better term, it would plug it. It would still look normal.
Rieger's a good candidate, too. This morning when we turned on the lights, he was mortified at himself.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
But that's the thing. Getting hair plugs or hair treatment or whatever the proper word is for it, that doesn't mean you're getting an entirely new hairline.
1 mile, turn right onto Inkster Road.
I will tell you all, EA Sports made a ton of money off that college football. I think they made more money off of college football than they made off of ads. They go ahead and play the kids.
Well, listen, that's where they pay for the licensing fee. Now, where the licensing fee goes, that's the argument. Look, EA never was doing it for free. You have to pay for the licensing. You got to pay for every team, every conference, every logo. You pay for all that, Al. Now, it's where does that money go? Well, see, there's the difference. That's where the players need to cut.
Listen, before I get off, Mike, you know and I know, man, they've been paying these kids anyway. Under the table, all types of perks, whatever it be. So just trying to get out of hand. Stop calling it amateur sport. It's not amateur sport. It ain't amateur sport in high school nowadays. You guys out good.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, and you're right, because high school's not really amateur anymore at the highest levels. I mean, look at if you're playing hockey, if you're not playing travel, you get left behind. Football, you're transferring to football powerhouses. I mean, look at the advent. Basketball was ahead of the curve, where you had some of these like Winchendon, and you had Oak Hill Prep in certain places. Now football has IMG Academy.
Turn right onto Inkster Road.
Gorman. Like, people will move to play high-level football. They're football factories. That's not amateurism. It's just not. You're making a business decision for your kid. And then they go to a college, you make another business decision. So the idea...
In 1.3 miles, arrive at Lone Pine Road.
You're living in fairy tale. It's just not... Come on. The colleges have gotten away with broad-based exploitation for decades. It's time to pay these guys. You could say, well, I don't want it to be that way. Well, then go watch the Ivy League. That's not a business. That's just a thing. 248-539-9797. Suburban Cadillac at Troy.
In 1 mile, arrive at Lone Pine Road.
On the roads, not tolerable. How about you upgrade your vehicle? Suburban Cadillac of Troy, the Cadillac XT5, all-wheel drive. Suburban Cadillac, Troy Motor Mall. Heated seats, side blind zone alert, all-wheel drive, and a whole lot more. Lease the XT5 for $299 a month, 39 months. Suburban will waive your security deposit. Take care of business the right way. You'll get the best deal on some of the best that Cadillac has to offer with Suburban Cadillac of Troy. Maybe the XT5 is not your thing. No problem. Cadillac has an entire lineup. Something will grab you. Stop in. Suburban Cadillac of Troy. Beautiful facility in the Troy Motor Mall. We're online anytime. SuburbanCadillacofTroy.com. That's SuburbanCadillacofTroy.com. Member of the Suburban Collection. Stop out. See him today before that deal is gone.
It's game time, and MGM Grand Detroit's latest winner is here. Catch today's biggest plays at Moneyline Sports Lounge with wall-to-wall sports coverage. Every seat's the best in the house. It's every sports fan's paradise. Open daily and must be 21 or older.
This is Jim Rome with the CBS Sports Minute, sponsored by Ferguson Pro Pickup. The Washington Nationals are World Series champions. Now, saying that a few weeks back would have been a joke. Saying it right now, though, sounds right. They may not be the best team on paper, but nobody can argue with the fact that they are the toughest team. And nobody embodied that more than one Maxwell M. Scherzer. What a performance last night, even for a 3-time Cy Younger. Remember, Saturday, he had trouble picking up his daughter. Sunday, he couldn't even move or turn his neck. His wife had to dress him, yet by Wednesday, he was lighting up the radar gun at 98. He threw 103 pitches in Game 7. Wasn't perfect, but kept grinding and battling. That's who he is. That's who that team is. The Washington Nationals stayed in the fight, won the fight, and they did so by KO. I'm Jim Rome.
Trade pros, whether you specialize in
Arrive at Lone Pine Road.
firsthand.
Arrived.
A long day on the job, which is why we're committed to offering the products and solutions to get every job done right. With over 1,000 locations, an unmatched selection of specialty products, tools, and supplies, our pro pickup and same or next day delivery, you can trust that doing business with Ferguson will be the easiest part of your hard day's work. Visit Ferguson.com to find a counter location near you.
Algae. That murky green stuff may not seem very useful, but it could be the future of energy. That's why ExxonMobil and synthetic Networks are developing biofuels for energy. The trucks, ships, and planes that drive our economy could one day run on algae biofuels with half the greenhouse gas emissions of today's fuels, keeping transportation humming while cutting emissions. Learn more at energyfactor.com.
Is your business still settling for slow internet? Well, time is money. Switch to Comcast Business now and get a great
Starting route to 8870 Sashap Road. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Orchard Lake Road.
and 24/7 customer support. It's time to take your business beyond. Right now, get 75 megabit internet for $49.
Turn right onto Orchard Lake Road.
You add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and auto pay. Plus, we offer solutions like powerful Wi-Fi that thinks about what customers want, and automatic internet backup that can keep your business running. So what are you waiting for? Get the internet your business really needs. Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing and auto pay. Offerings 11/21/19. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment tax.
Starting route to 8870 Sashap Road. Head west on Low Pine Road. Then turn right onto Orchard Lake Road.
He's tumbling in a dryer. Don't hesitate. Call the experts at Flame Heating and Cooling. Go online now to flamefurnace.com or call 888-234-2340.
Your teams, your life, your sports station. 97.1 The Ticket.
All right, so before I get to the sleigh thing, can we put something to bed? Because there are some articles in the local papers that I just don't understand. And with last night's World Series and the Nats, Scherzer, Max was emotionally crying, totally fine. But they had
In 2.6 miles, turn left onto Cass Lake Road.
watching the World Series. What? I mean, it just makes us look like we're the saddest, smallest little town in the world. All of this, I'm really rooting for JB, or, oh man, I'm so happy for Max. It's like, how many years has the guy been gone? I mean, you traded JV. Max told Illich where to put it. I'll make more and bet on myself. You cost yourself, Max. And he went out. He got one for himself. How does that help us? And second of all, do you still have an emotional connection to Max Scherzer? Oh man, I'm choked up watching Max. I'm not crying, you're crying. Like, what? Look, Max Scherzer's a hell of a good ball player. And he gave us a hell of a couple good years here. But he ain't here anymore. And whether Max ends up with a World Series or not, I'm not emotional.
Stay in the left lane.
You could take my favorite New York Yankees, send him to another team. Hey, sure, good for him. I ain't emotional about it. That doesn't mean a damn thing to me. That's like me cheering for Paul Pierce when he went to the Clippers. Didn't happen. Never happened. Won't happen. Don't care. Good, get eliminated. It doesn't, you're not here anymore. But this town has got something about it where it's just pathetic. Oh man, I really feel good for Verlander. Oh man, Max. I'm sick of it. I'm so beat up over it. Why? I'm being serious. I don't understand these articles in the paper. I don't understand people who are still tied to these two guys. Like if Max won or lost last night, it did nothing to change my Wednesday evening. Nothing. I can feel good for a guy. Go, hey, good for him. You know what else I feel good for? Howie Kendrick. Victor Robles. I feel good for Anthony Rendon because he's fabulous and no one knows it. Ryan Zimmerman, who's played a zillion years. I feel good for anybody who wins a World Series, unless they're a Boston Red Sox. And they're just unholy. But like, this idea that the Scherzer thing still lingers on, I think it's fake. I think it's totally media created fake. And I think anybody who's out there talking about how sad they are, how broken up they are, I just think you weren't hugged enough as a kid. It's ridiculous. I would be lying on the air if I came and was like, oh man, yeah, like CC Sabathia could leave and go win a World World Series somewhere else, I'd be like, what? Oh, he pitched? Great, good for him. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. I mean, you can tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm a jerk. I feel like I'm an alien in this town.
Is this where we're at right now? Like, look, I know that the Detroit sports as a whole is not good, but is this where we're at, where we're just reacting to former players that used to play here? And all jokes aside, when I was saying Justin Verlander's first year with the Astros, I hope he won it. Good. And it's the same thing for Max. Good for him. He won. But, Mike, I think it's also the opposite of what you're saying, too. There are people who
In 1 mile, turn left onto Cass Lake Road.
I want to see Verlander when I got such great enjoyment of seeing Verlander have another World Series loss. I don't lose sleep over this one way or the other. Guess what? I watched the entire game last night. I watched the entire Game 7 last night just because I wanted to. It was the last
Sorry to hear that. You missed a lot of actually entertaining stuff.
Well, I flipped around the basketball here and there too, but my point is I pretty much watched every pitch. And I did not lose sleep one way or the other. I watched the game. Now, sure, if I see an old photo of David Price and Porcello and Scherzer and Verlander, does part of me look at that photo and think, damn, I mean, that team,
Every
they
member
never
of the 14
won.
rotation has a World Series.
But besides that, besides me saying, damn, this team should have got one. Man, that really sucks they didn't. That's the extent of it. I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm not thinking, oh my God, I'm so happy for Max Scherzer. He won the World Series. And the opposite, though. I'm pissed that Max left and now he won the World Series. This makes me sick. I'm losing sleep. There's no way people actually feel that. Come on.
So do you agree with it's media creation?
Mostly.
I think the whole, oh man, Max thing, it's like a Twitter thing where something blows up on social media, but it doesn't mean a damn thing in the real world. You'll see entire arguments or entire issues that reside only in social media's echo chamber that don't exist in the real world. I can say, hey, good for Max. You know what? He's too good of a pitcher not to have him. That's not an emotional response, it's a common sense response.
Where I don't agree with it.
Turn left onto Cass Lake Road.
The Detroit News, and there's even CBS Sports and national pages right today about it. I don't buy for 1 second that there are a lot of fans out there that are sad watching this. That are, oh my God, it just pains me to see Max win because it shows me what we could have had here.
Yeah, like that was fine.
You can be bummed out when you think back on how the hell did this team not win a World Series? Everyone can.
In 2.5 miles, turn right onto Elizabeth Lake Road.
Besides that, I really don't.
Plus, even if it's the worst case scenario, and you're a Cavs fan, and LeBron leaves you for Miami, I get that you weren't happy when he won a championship. I get that. The way he left you is gross.
Starting route to 8870 Saship Road. In 2.4 miles, turn right onto Elizabeth Lake Road.
Called Illich's bluff. He went out and proved his point. He is worth more than what he was offered. He is the best pitcher in baseball. He is better than JB. He should get the ball on opening day. Like, those are things that matter to him. And he proved it. How am I going to be mad about it? It's crazy. 248-539-9797. Sully, you got ticket text rolling in on it. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's so many people texting in about this saying, sure, I'm happy for Max.
I gotta tell you, before you start reading these, maybe this is our biggest issue, is the gosh darn ticket text.
Oh, it's flooded, right? I mean,
the ticket text has really ruined the caller experience. I gotta be. Because people just opt to fat finger some short, terse message versus having a conversation. I sound like 1980s radio. I remember when you had to call to talk to your favorite show. They're always on their phones. It's the truth, though. Well, I have a conversation. I don't want to read what you have to say and then respond to ether.
Without exaggerating, there's
Pain
probably...
in the ass, that ticket text is.
There's probably the past, let's see, the past 1 minute, there's probably 30, 35 texts per minute. But no, and a lot of people are saying that the only thing that happens when they watch this is it makes them, using the word sad and bummed, that the Tigers never won a World Series with these guys.
That's fine, but that's not being sick to your stomach because Max won.
I cheer for the jersey once these guys leave. I don't care, but I'm also not one of the crazy fans who gets pissed off when they don't do well.
Well, like, what are the people celebrate Verlander losing a World Series? What do you got going on in your life? Good for him. Really?
Screw Verlander.
$30 million a year. Well, I mean, sure, too good of a pitcher to pitch that way. So's Clayton Kershaw. I don't really give it two thoughts. If he pitched for my team, it'd be a whole different matter. 248-539-9797. Get some of the people next. 97.1.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Elizabeth Lake Road.
To teach your son how to drive, it's too big. And you wouldn't take a family road trip in his toy car. It's too small. But using the Mercedes-Benz Metris cargo van to run your business? Just right. Only the Metris can haul, stow, and tow more than any other van in its class. It has the maneuverability to get through the toughest jobs and fits in your garage, too. And now with 0% financing, it's built around your budget. Because if you can't picture your son behind the wheel of a monster truck or squeezing your family inside a 2-seat convertible, we don't blame you. The only thing you need to picture is where the Metris can take your business. The Mercedes-Benz Metris. With 0% financing and starting at $26,570, it's just right. Mercedes-Benz. Vans. Born to run.
MSRP exclusive options, taxes, title, registration, transportation charge, and dealer price pay options. While availability and actual dealer price may vary. See dealer for details about costs and terms. Only valid on 2018 to 2019 Mercedes-Benz Metris vans. Qualified commercial customers only. Offer valid through January 2nd, 2020.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.99%. APR 4.08%. Call us today.
Turn right onto Elizabeth Lake Road.
Mortgage.com.
Rate subject to change. Pay 1.25% fee received as discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
The Lions VIP tailgate by BullseyeEventGroup.com. Get the Cowboys game and the Thanksgiving Day game started right.
In half a mile, turn left onto Scott Lake Road.
Meet for 3 hours. It's the Lions VIP tailgate. Get tickets now at BullseyeEventGroup.com.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Michael Pura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, call 877-734-2200.
Driving means freedom,
Exploration.
fun,
Pride.
flexibility, protection, friendship,
Excitement. Independence.
Distracted driving means danger,
Recklessness.
irresponsible,
Chaos. Police.
Devastation.
Injury.
fear, death. Safe driving means staying alert and staying alive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
Saturday afternoon, 97.1 The Ticket Street Team heads to Little Caesars Arena before the Pistons host the Brooklyn Nets. 15 and Leach broadcast live.
Turn left onto Scott Lake Road.
13 Pistons or go to Pistons.com for your tickets to any Pistons home game. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by 24 Seconds Bar and Grill, with the Nationals knocking off the Astros to win the World Series last night. All eyes now turning to the offseason across Major League Baseball, and the odds already out to crown next year's champion. Vegas installing Houston as the favorite to bounce back and reclaim the top spot at 4-1, followed by the Dodgers and Yankees at 5-1. Tigers, one of the 4 teams with the longest shot to reach the Fall Classic at 200-1. They're tied with the Marlins, Royals, and Orioles. What? Literally. Yeah. Do you think lighting your
In 2.5 miles, turn left onto Dixie Highway.
you get more enjoyment out of it? Right. At least you stay warm for a month. But there's somebody out there that would take a $100 bill at 200-1 and hope it would turn into a 20 grand. I would put him at 10,000. But some people do it. Agreed. Detroit's also made some roster moves today, though. Mike DeVries said to Michael Fulmer, Jacoby Jones from the 60-day DL, Edwin Jackson, Tyson Ross, Matt Morkor, and Beckham, and Jordy Mercer, all free agents. Week 9 of the NFL season officially gets going tonight. Cardinals playing host to the Niners on Thursday Night Football, and San Francisco defensive end Nick Bosa said this week will prove to be a challenging one for him personally.
It's a division game, so we're going to play as hard as we can. We're going to get but we're going to get recovered as fast as possible. I've never done a game this as quick, so it'll be a new challenge for me.
You hear the game on CBS Sports Radio 1270 at 8. Lions once again going through workouts today, though, as they get ready for Sunday's game with the Raiders, which will be Oakland's first game at home since week 2. Oakland head coach Sean Gruden talked about the toughest part of being away from home for over a month.
Explaining it to my wife and friends. And everybody in this league has never been it. I hope they do it to everybody in our division next year. I think every team should have an opportunity to go on the road for 6 weeks. Somebody had a great idea for us to do it. I think everybody ought to do it next year.
Both the Pistons and Red Wings have the night off tonight. Bulls in action tomorrow. Wings in Carolina. Pistons in Chicago. On the ticket update next. And Ryan Woolley for more. Go to 97.1theticket.radio.com.
He's been a GM for 4 years. Give me a move of impact. Give me something he's done well. Give it to me. Name it. Name the move. Just give it to me. You want to defend this guy? Go ahead. Give it to me. And if I get one more effing call about how it's too early to talk about Al's moves, I'm going to smash your face in. Give it to me. Sorry, how I feel. Give it to me. Give it to me. What do you think? You bottomed out by accident? Give it to me. 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 Your snack sandwich. No. Give it to me. Oh, man. Got a couple things there from Woolley's update. How the hell are the Tigers only 200 to 1? You put a 10,000 to 1. There's no number that would get me to bet on the Tigers. I mean, the Tigers, the Marlins, the Orioles, I mean, you're talking about absolute tire fires. What a waste of money. Give your money to Dave. Donate it to the church. Do something. Editing. Hell, light $100 bill on fire before you bet the Tigers win the World Series. The other thing is, Gruden right there in that audio, he's got every right to be upset. Let's be fair. They haven't been home in 6 weeks. But this is why they're going to beat the Lions Sunday. They're at home, they're in their own beds, they're at their own facility. The Coliseum's going to be rocking with those maniac Raider fans. And you don't pressure the quarterback, which means Derek Carr will probably complete 70% of his passes. I think the Lions are in a lot of trouble this weekend. Now, I know we can't talk about that because it's not reactionary, but that's just how I feel. Which is funny because it flies right in the face of a lot of people who are like, well, I think they can win like 5 of the next 6. All right, well, I guess we'll find out Sunday. What, you're shaking your head? What's the problem?
I just don't understand. Well, let me just start by saying this. I get it. People want to be positive and want to still have hope that the Lions are going to make the playoffs. I get that, being a fan. But people saying 5 of 6, they're going to run off 5 of 6 here. What grounds and what have you seen to allow you to have that opinion that the Lions are about to run 5 of 6?
Right. Well, look, the problem is what you just said. All of us want the Lions to be good. Make no mistake about it, whether it's a business reason or an emotional reason. I would love the Lions to be 7-0 right now. Hottest story in football. That's good for my business. So for anyone to think that we don't want them to do well, that's silly. The difference is I'm willing to tell you how I feel and be honest about it and not make things up.
In half a mile, turn left onto Dixie Highway.
Wait, I can't do that. That would be a lie. I can't say they're a good team. It's just not, it's a lie. But can you imagine, just getting back to the Gruden audio, can you imagine if the Lions are on the road for 6 weeks?
I don't know how that's even possible. I mean, I know how it happened, but I don't know how that's even acceptable. There's no team that should ever be away from home that long.
But doesn't it make what Gruden's done more impressive? I mean, they're still playing. They're still giving it everything they got. And they're
Turn left onto Dixie Highway.
Packer game got away from them based on the turn. When Derek Carr fumbled that ball through the pylon, that should have been 17-14. Instead, it was 21-10.
In 1.4 miles, turn right onto Saship Road.
Game's over. Houston last week, they played their asses off. They played hard. And I don't think that's going to slip up. Is Darren Waller's becoming a star at tight end? Terrell Williams, good receiver. Josh Jacobs, got to get him back on track. The Lions would seem to be. That's the funny part. People go, oh, well, the schedule's getting softer. What do you think the Raiders are saying? What do you think they're saying? They see that stupid little logo. They go, all right, well, that's a winnable one. Detroit coming to us. They don't stop the run, and they can't run it. That's a game we can get right. That's a game we can kind of get back on track. The other guy is thinking exactly the way you are.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Saship Road.
Classic SO. Because there are people who are kind of like, hey, you know what? We're 3-3-1, and maybe we can go 7-2, and you got to win this game. You're going to do it. But Vegas is telling you exactly how they feel. They don't buy what you're selling. Lions are 2-point underdogs this weekend to what we all consider a very mediocre Raider team.
You know how many rushing touchdowns the Lions have this year total? In all their games? 2. That is the second fewest in the NFL.
They did okay
The
there.
Jaguars have 1. It's just been crazy how bad the rushing attack has been. And look, we were driving around earlier getting some coffee. I heard Doug and Gator talking about it. They were talking about Darrell Bevel and kind of did a topic on his approval rating and whatnot. It's fine if you want to say that Darrell Bevel's done a good job of letting Stafford unleash. And Stafford has been good this year.
Yeah, but
the run game has been so bad all year.
But what do you say about Darrell Bevel? See, is it Bevel or is it Stafford? But what do you say when the Lions are openly and brazenly running into formations where it's like it's overload?
Turn right onto Saship Road.
The Giants had like 5 guys on one side of the field, and they're running right into it and getting butchered. Now, is that on Stafford or is that on Bevel? I don't have that.
In 6.2 miles, the destination is on your right. 8870 Saship Road.
And the O-line's not that great. And the running back, who is good, is not here anymore. So, yeah, that's a problem. Let's go to Pete, 97.1. Hi, Pete.
Hey, Michael, I think just going back to the Scherzer and Verlander thing, it's just more of not so much that I'm happy for them or don't want to see them win, but it's just a not so gentle reminder of A, how that Tigers team just couldn't pull it together, and B, how much of a fearless ship we have now with that organization, because I don't see them getting good anytime fast ever again. Just like 2000, just like the Randy Smith era.
Yeah, Pete, exactly. I view it like ever could be used. I don't think Alaville is a high-level GM. I don't think you have some great ownership here with Chris Ilitch. It's just what it is. And unless you get lucky and strike gold, or unless Chris decides to pull a page out of his dad's playbook and bring in some high-level free agents that turn into gods, no, I don't see it. The farm system is totally disproportionately skewed to one side. They have no positional talent. I'm with it, Pete. I view it like a never-ending carousel of losing currently.
And the other thing that's hard